Hello everybody, today I just have a couple of things to share with you. The first thing is a lovely card I received from Edwina Kinch, and I just wanted to show you this envelope. For some reason I really like this envelope that it's been mailed in. It's got a little gusset down the side there and an over generous flap, and I'm keeping that, Edwina, to use in a journal of some kind. And look what she has sent. Thank you so much for sending this, Edwina. This was not expected at all. Look at that, handmade with love. Isn't this beautiful? This is a lovely sachet she has made, and I love sachets. I love the little sticker you put on that. Oh, it smells divine. And she's got a little mother of pearl button on there as well, and a stamped butterfly. Isn't that beautiful? With the lace and the little daisies. She's stitched all around that, and she has her tag, handmade by Edwina, on the back. And that smells gorgeous, Edwina. Thank you so much for that. That's full. Well, I don't think it's full, but it is scented with lavender. I'm not quite, she has scented something. There is a bit of lavender in there, but it's not completely full with lavender. I think there might be a strip down here. Oh, but goodness, the scent is just beautiful. She's actually sandwiched a little bit of cheesecloth in that as well, I can see. That's beautiful. What a sweet little gift. She also sent a little card. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Little thank you card. That is really lovely. And once again, she's got her tag on the back. And it just says, "Hi Jeanette, thank you for entering my challenge giveaway. It was greatly appreciated. Thank you for sending such a wonderful card, which I shall treasure." Yeah, she appreciates everything, okay. Please find enclosed a small thank you gift, a lavender sachet. I was experimenting with a looser and more shabby way of making. I hope you like it. I absolutely love it, Edwina. I'm a fan of lavender sachets. I do make a lot of them myself, and to actually be gifted one is even more precious. So thank you very much for that, and for your lovely, lovely card. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you today. The second thing is just a couple of little purchases I made. I was on, can't remember where it was, whether it was Instagram or could have been Facebook, I'm not sure. And I saw these tiny little, somebody was showing these tiny little embroidery hoops. That they had on a project, and I thought, aren't they sweet? So I found these ones on eBay, and there are two different sizes. That's the small one, and then there's a larger one. They do come in many more sizes than this, but I thought I would play around with those, and they look very simple. I haven't used them yet, obviously. But they've even got the little tiny screw that goes in it as well. But they all come with two pieces like that. So I'm gathering you put your fabric over there with whatever design or whatever you want. You could even just use paper on it. And that goes over there like that. You put your little screw in. But I'm thinking I might paint mine up. How nice would they be, you know, on the side of a journal or something like that, or in a project, or even on a key ring or something. I haven't seen them before. They just caught my eye when I saw it, and I thought, oh, they're cute. So anyway, I got a couple of those, and there's quite a few people who sell those, I'm sure. So that was a small purchase I made. And the next thing was Annette was having a flower sale. Annette is Luscious Laces on Facebook, and this just arrived today. She was having a flower sale, and I thought, well, I might buy some of those. So the first, I think there's 12 in a set, and they were $3 a set. So the first one, I thought, oh my goodness, that's so whimsical fairy-like, isn't it? This tiny little organza flower, but see how it changes colour? I loved those, so I got a set of those. I got a set in the gold, because the gold goes with vintage very nicely. So I got a set of the gold. I got a set of the green, because that would go with so many different things, and isn't it pretty? And I love how soft they are, and I love that they can be squished down, you know, laying flat rather than sat upright. So I got a set in the nice mossy green colour. I got the white ones. I think these ones might be larger. Yes, these ones are larger, and I'll probably tea dye some of these ones as well, but these are nice for tucking in underneath other flowers and things like this. So that's really nice. So I've got a set of those. I got a set of the grey velvet. How pretty is that? Beautiful grey velvet, and that's got the satin leaves on it. Got a set of those, and I got a set each of these lovely satin roses, and so we've got one in the peach, one in the pink, no, is that the pink? Yes, one in the cream and one in the blue, and I just thought the colours were so vintage looking. They're really soft with that little bit of green on them. I love them. So I got a set each of those, and aren't they pretty? I love those. And I also got a set each of these lovely little hearts that she had. They're puffy, like they're. It's not felt. It feels kind of like felt, but it's not. I don't think it is. It's like a velveteen or something. But aren't they cute? They look so vintage looking. I'm not sure what I'll use those on, but, you know, Valentine's or just, I don't know, even a pastel Christmas or something like that. Wouldn't that be pretty? So I got a set each of those, and they were 20 cents each, those ones. So these ones were 12 for $3, all of those ones, and these ones are 20 cents each. But I think she was putting some of these in kits, so it was whether they were available or not. So that was really nice. And then she has got a little baggie here. I love these bags, so we won't ruin the bag. And this is a little thank you. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's not a little thank you. Look at that. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, that's beautiful, Annette. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you. Oh, I love this. Look at this netted lace. Oh, that's beautiful too. Look. And that's so soft. It's one of those real soft ones. Oh, thank you very much for that. It's beautiful. And that's like in a winter white. See how that's a little bit brighter? Love this. Love them both. Beautiful. Oh, that's so soft and pretty. And then lastly, she's got this tucked in there. And this is a black netted lace. And it's got... what would you call that? Like a lame thread going through it that gives off different colours. How good would that be in a in a boho or gypsy style book. That's the right side, that side. Just to give off those colours. And of course, if you didn't want it gathered, you just trim the gathering or unpick the gathering at the top there, and you've got a flat lace that you could work with as well. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. And you could use it as a smaller trim as well. You don't have to use the full width of it. Oh, thank you so much for that, Annette. That was very kind of you to pop those in. So there we go. I've been working on something, and can I show you? I'll be back. I've been working on something that I haven't done before, and it's something I'm really enjoying, actually. I was watching Artie Mays on YouTube, and she's just started a new series on art journaling, and I thought I would give it a go. And so I cut all my papers out, and hang on. There we go. I cut all my papers out, and I gessoed all my papers, and then I realised I don't have any paints. So I ended up using my these distress stains. I ended up using those, and I had a bit of paint that I've been painting bits of furniture with as well. And that's pretty much all the paint I've got. So I've got a little list that I need to buy some paints. I have watercolours, but I don't think they're the right thing for this sort of project. So I'll show you where I'm up to, because I'm eagerly awaiting her next video, see, because I don't know where she's going with it. So, but of course mine isn't, I think hers is autumn tones, and it's not autumn here, it's spring here, and our spring doesn't last very long. So I thought, well, these are the only colours I have. I don't have any brighter colours or you know, colourful colours. So I'm working with what I've got so far. So this is it. And it looks really messy, but that's the way you do it, apparently. And I think that goes that way. And so I've just followed her along, and we're covering things up, and I'm not sure why, but we're covering things up. Does that go like that? Because I have to have the straighter edge. I think I've put them back in upside down. That's all right. And some smaller ones. Yeah, that straight edge goes on the inside. There's that one. That's fabric. And that's a bit of fabric as well. But I really like the way it's going. I really like the soft colour tones, and I thought, well, it's okay if I do it in different kind of colours. I think that goes that way, and that goes that way. And then half the pages are done with watercolour paper, because I only had a couple of sheets of that to cut in half, and the others are done with something. Oh, I don't know what kind of paper it is, but it's thick white paper, very thick, out of an album. This is it, out of an album. So, and I had to make my own gesso for it as well, which I've never done before. So, thank you, Auntie Mays. You're sort of getting me doing stuff that I haven't done. So, like that, and that's fabric, and that's card. And that's my favourite wallpaper, and that's some fabric. And that has to go that way, I think. Yep. And just a bit of tattered lace, and another bit of card. And that had a lot of silver on it, but I still liked it, and that's okay because I'm going for a lighter look. Some paper, some more fabric. Goes that way. And so that's where I'm at. So if you want to play along with what she's doing, I'll put a link in the description box below. Because I often see people doing artsy things, and I've always wanted to do them. I've never had the space to do them. And now I've got the space, and then I realise I don't even have the paints to do them. So I'm just doing this one with what I've got. And that's Not a great deal, actually. What is it? This. Plus some furniture paint. But that's okay. I'll work with it, and I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Okay, so that's my little share for the day. Thank you so much. I don't think there was anything else here that I needed to... no, I think that's it. I've got other things on the go. I am going to do a room tour. My room is not finished, but I don't think it will be finished anytime soon because I keep changing things and some things just take time. I need to figure out a window covering. I've got a net up here at the moment because it's been winter. But come summer, I need something totally different because this is a hot room in summer. So I need something to protect the room from the sun. So I thought it's never going to be finished at the moment. So I'll just go ahead and make a video of what it looks like now, and it'll be a progress video. I did say I was going to film some progress videos, and I did film a couple. I actually filmed a few, but I've only got a couple because that was when my camera and my SD card and my other computer all decided to not play very nicely with me. So I do have like a shot of where I was before, and I've got a shot of when I put some of the furniture in here, but there's a lot of bits missing in between, so I'll just work with what I've got. Anyway, okay everybody, take care. Bye.